Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the Dark Souls Anor Londo strategy for Hitless runners. And we are picking up where we left off in the previous video here. We're going to show you the strategy in action. So we're going to make our way down to the Anor Londo archers. Okay, go ahead and get through here however you normally would. Whoops. What? How'd that miss? Okay, make sure you've got slumbering and fog equipped. Make sure you've got your best bow. We're gonna run right up here. Left foot on the third step. Notice we are on kind of the right side of the middle section. Go ahead and bow this guy down. Headshots. Also, for hitless runners, make sure you have an abundance of arrows before you do this strategy. Okay, next we're going to come right over here. And you'll have to dodge a couple times, but it's not a problem. The projectiles that they throw are slow moving, so you've got more than enough time to dodge out of the way, even if you're aiming your bow like so. As long as you've got the ring of fog on, he'll forget about you after he throws. Every time. Okay, get him out of the way. Come on right over here. You're gonna aim for this guy. Knock him off. Switch back to your weapon. We're going to make a little jump here with a plunge attack. Okay, now, very important, do not step off onto this yet. Go ahead and get your bow back out, and you're going to take both rings off. Do not step out. This is a threshold right here. If you step out onto this without the rings on, the left archer will see you, barely, but he will see you if you step out. Now, if you're moving and you're running, that's a different story. But if you just step out onto the edge, he can see you from over there. So stand right here. Take your rings off. And you're just gonna shoot an arrow out the floor right about there. get their attention. One of them should kill himself. Unless he gets stuck. Sometimes he does, like that. So in that case, you just kind of gotta shoot him. Otherwise, he'll be in an infinite loop. Okay, there he goes. Alright, 3 shots for this guy. In total. Alright, now that those guys are out of the way, put your rings back on. And you're safe to go down. Left side to avoid the damage glitch. And as you can see, we're standing right here, and the archers do nothing. They just stand there. They cannot see us. Now, with a great bow, it's a lot different doing this strategy. With a regular bow, it's a little more work. You're going to be using a lot more arrows doing this strategy with a regular bow. Unfortunately, as a hitless runner, you do not have access to the great bow before this point, so you have no choice but to use a regular bow. You should have the longbow in your possession at this point of the game. It'll just take more shots to kill them. But that is the price you pay for extra safety with basically 100% consistency rate. In my case, I've got the great bow, so I'm going to show you one guy here with the great bow, and the distance we are at, we're going to want to aim up above his head. Kind of like that. Above his head and slightly to the right. Or, sorry, I should have went to the left. But not too far. There. Little too high. Still too high. Alright, we'll go down. One shot to the chest with a great bow will knock him off every time. So that's a good thing to keep in mind for you non-hitless runners. Hitless runners, regular bow shots are not going to knock them off. Bear in mind that each time you land a shot on them, they're going to shoot 3 back. Okay? I'm going to show you that right now. We'll use a regular bow for the second guy. Okay. Okay, so even right here, he can't see you. However, the drawback to this is, or you can actually go over to this other corner over here to make your steps a little safer, because when he gets hit, he's going to fire 3 arrows at you, and you're going to need to get out of the way. So right here is actually a better spot than the other, because you can just do that. So you're going to want to do headshots. Might help if I put the right arrows up here. Slightly to the left of his head. Okay. You don't even have to move your sights. Once you get them set in place, all you got to do is walk. Okay, he's only firing 2 this time. Normally he fires 3. It varies sometimes. We're not exactly getting headshots, but there, he fired 3 that time. See, now he's firing 3. Goes back and forth, really. Just basically playing bow tag with him. But as you can see, if you're willing to spend the extra time to gain the extra safety, this is a very consistent, safe strat. And he's dead. There you go, people. 100% safe strategy for the archers in Anor Londo for hitless runs. There we go. So, take it or leave it. basically, you have to make the decision as a hitless runner if it's worth the extra time to do that strategy, or not. So that's up to you. If you're somebody that is struggling with the archer section in Anor Londo, that's the whole point of me making this, is to give you another alternative to get through that section without getting hit. So, like I said, take it or leave it. You know, it's up to you. Whatever feels best for your run. Play however you want to play. You know, don't listen to what I'm saying. Don't listen to anybody else. You know, when they try to tell you how to play the game and everything, and make it, you know, in a way that makes it sound like you have to do what they're telling you to do, or you're just not playing it right. You know, no. Play however you want to play. I'm just basically giving you a new alternative to that section of Anor Londo. So, hope you enjoyed. You guys have yourselves a blessed day. Remember, God loves you. I love you too. And we will see you in the next how-to video. Bye, guys.